Today, I'm trying a recipe for Hidden Valley Ranch 6-layer tuna salad. You may be familiar with 7-layer salad, and unfortunately, that particular salad is just not my thing. I've tried making it, I've tried eating it, it's just not for me. Maybe it's for you. Most of the 7-layer salad recipes I'm familiar with contain a couple of ingredients that are just not my favorite, like crunchy red onion, celery, and often the dressing is just plain mayonnaise or mayonnaise mixed with sugar. The combination of all of those things, usually keeps me away from it. And I understand there are lots of variations on this classic recipe. Now, this recipe for 6-layer tuna salad really caught my eye. It has a lot of ingredients that I don't normally see in the 7-layer salad that I love. Black olives, yes. Avocado, yes. Ranch dressing, yes. Now I'm from the Midwest and ranch dressing is very popular here. Some people like to hate on it, but I just wanted to let you know that ranch dressing originated in Alaska and was perfected in California. So I'll put a little link in the description down below if you'd like to learn more about the history of ranch dressing. I did do a little bit of prep work to get ready for this recipe. I mixed my ranch dressing in advance. So I just put this together according to package directions. I always keep a container of this ranch seasoning on hand because I do use it in a lot of recipes. And I also cut up and fried some bacon and drained that. If you're really pressed for time, I'll bet you could probably use bottled ranch dressing and pre-cooked crumbled bacon. With those ingredients prepped and ready to go, I am going to get started on this salad. First, I am supposed to combine some of the ranch dressing that I made earlier with green onion and tuna. And I wanted to talk a little bit about packaging sizes, especially when it comes to vintage recipes. This recipe originally calls for 6.5-ounce cans of tuna. However, tuna now comes in 5-ounce cans. And sometimes this matters more than others. If you're baking, it can have a big impact on the end result of your recipe. It's not going to be as impactful here, but I did end up buying a second little packet of tuna. So between this can and then this packet together, I'll have the amount that was originally called for in the recipe. Stir that together until it is well combined. That is a lot of dressing for the tuna, I think. I'd probably back down the dressing just a little bit. I like my tuna salad just like a little bit more dry than that. But this is a Hidden Valley Ranch recipe, so they do need to like prominently feature the product. I'm gonna set that aside. With that step completed, we're actually ready to layer our salad. First, we begin with a cup of shredded lettuce. I'm using just romaine lettuce. I think it says iceberg in the recipe. For this recipe being a salad, there is not a whole lot of lettuce in it. And I wanted to make this in a clear bowl so you could kind of see the layers. I'm very into layered foods lately. If you haven't watched my fruit and cream supreme video, that makes a delicious and beautiful dessert in almost no time, and it's layered. So I will go ahead and link that in the description down below. I'd love for you to check it out. Some sliced black olives. Move this over here. I love black olives. Sorry to my friends and family who do not like olives, but I think they're delicious. It took all I had not to just like stand here and eat this can of olives. Not kidding. Next comes tomatoes. So I'm gonna chop up a few and see where that gets us. I think you could also do some halved cherry or grape tomatoes in this. It would be lovely. I mean, this is a very forgiving recipe. I'm trying to follow it pretty closely, the first time I make it, because that's kind of what I do. But I think you could make your own layered salad and kind of like customize it. It's already pretty with those red tomatoes. I tried to get the nicest tomatoes I could. I know it's not tomato season. Actually, that might be enough tomatoes for me. Layer on half of our tuna salad mixture. Kind of spread that out. I maybe should have gone with a smaller bowl, but it'll be fine. Often when I see a 7-layer salad, it does look beautiful. It's in like a nice clear kind of like trifle bowl. Just not my favorite thing to eat, but I hope this one will become a new favorite. Okay, so we got some layers going on. After the tuna comes some bacon and some avocado. If you wanted to make this a little bit more of a Lenten meal, you could leave the bacon out and swap in, I don't know, cheese or egg instead. I think this could make like a really delightful, like Lent-friendly lunch. Well, you know how I said that wasn't a lot of lettuce? I was actually only supposed to use half that amount on the bottom because we have another layer of lettuce coming. We'll fix it. I'll just pull some out of the bag here. Sprinkle that on. Can't believe I did that wrong. How's our layers coming? That looks nice. If I made a full recipe of this, it would probably look a little bit nicer, but I can't eat that much salad in one go. Actually, I'm not even gonna eat this in one go. Top that with the rest of our tuna salad. Complete. Didn't take very long, and I think you could even, like I said, save a little bit more time by subbing in some bottled ranch dressing and some pre-cooked bacon. Only one thing left to do is to give it a taste. So I'll dish up just a little bit. It was a very hearty salad. It doesn't admittedly look as pretty as I wanted it to, but that's okay. Got everything in there. Get a bite. I gotta get a bite with all the bits here. Okay. That's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice salad. That tomato in there just kind of like brightens everything up. It's a little bit like a BLT with some tuna salad in it. Love the avocado, adds a nice creaminess. I might back down on the amount of ranch dressing that's in this. I mean, I can't believe I'm actually saying that, but I really like this. Makes a really delicious, complete meal. You know, you've got your veggies in there. You could even add some more veggies if you wanted to and kind of customize it. Again, this would be a really good lunch or dinner for Lent if you left out the bacon. I would definitely make this one again. I love to have a salad for lunch, and I love to fancy them up with some fun ingredients. So I think this one is a keeper. If you love recipes for vintage ads like I do, I have an entire playlist and I will link it in the description down below. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post videos about food, vintage cookbooks, and retro recipes every week. Thanks again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.